Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
So this is the Chronicle Survivors. It's the 12 Survivor miniatures. It's from some kind of RPG they did with Zombicide. So all these characters, I believe, are from the RPG core book. And now they're available to play in Zombicide 2nd Edition. You're going to open it up. No rules or anything. These are just new characters. And you can see each of them will have artwork on the back. If there's a skill or something, it'll be presented on the back, which is new to the 2nd edition, which is great. You're going to have Amato, who is on a bicycle. And he's got some movement, some die combat, and a hit and run here. That would be pretty good. The hit and run, after elimination of at least one zombie with a melee or range attack, you can make a free move action. So you got Ben, who's got Bloodlust. Looks like he's got a break-in action, improvised weapon melee. The break-in survivor doesn't need equipment to open doors and gains a free action to be used only to open doors. The skill doesn't make noise. Other prerequisites still apply. The shove. Once during each of their turns, survivor may select a zone at range 1, sharing a clear path to the survivor zone. All zombies are shoved to the selected zone. And Bloodlust. Once per turn, the survivor spends one action to move up to 2 zones to a zone with at least 1 zombie, and he gains 1 free action of the specified type. So that's Ben. Aaron, you're going to see Lifesaver, Point Blank down here. That's just a field medic and some melee and ranged actions. The field medic, during each of their turns, the survivor spends 1 action to move up to 2 zones to a zone with at least a survivor. The field medic may heal 1 wound. And in Point Blank, survivor can perform ranged actions in their own zone. Resolving range actions at range 0, they freely choose a target, ignoring special abilities and friendly fire. Glenn, he's I guess he's in a wheelchair. Improvised weapon. He's tough. Got some scavenger. The survivor may search any building or street zone. Normal search rules apply. So he can carry up to 2 extra equipment cards considered to be in their backpack. And he's tough. The survivor ignores the first win they receive during attack and friendly fire, which is nice. You got Helen. Man, she's got these knives. She looks awful, doesn't she? She's got a Reaper, melee, some Bloodlust, melee damage 2. So the Reaper, the skill can be used when assigning hits while resolving an action. One of these hits can freely eliminate the additional identical zombie in the same zone. Once per turn, the survivor spends 1 action to move up to 2 zones to a zone with at least 1 zombie. Survivor gains a free action of the specified type. You got Kiki, gets a free search action, a free move action, some webbing that she's going to have. So Brothers in Arms skill can be used whenever the survivor is staying in a zone with at least one other survivor. All survivors benefit from the BIA game effect. Lucky, for each action the survivor takes, they may reroll all dice an additional time. And webbing, all equipment in the survivor's inventory is considered equipped in hand. Letitia, she's got a Reaper combat down here. She's a field medic and has Lifesaver. So once during each of the turns for free, she makes the zone at range 1. And survivors in the selected zone can be dragged to the Lifesaver survivor zone. And a Reaper, this skill can be used when assigning hits while resolving an action of the specified type. One of these hits can freely eliminate additional identical zombie. You got Mark with his big baseball bats here. He's going to have a free combat action to sprint and hit and run, which we've already seen the hit and run. But the sprint, once during each of their turns, may spend 1 move to move 2 or 3 zones instead of 1. You got Preston. Looks like he's got a crowbar. He's got Lifesaver. Is that all you got? It's tough. The survivor ignores the first wound they receive. Is that all you got? Anytime the survivor is about to suffer wounds, they may negate 1 wound for each equipment discarded, so you can get rid of 1. They kind of block it, but it breaks it, I guess. And then Lifesaver, once during each of their turns for free, you may select a zone at range 1 with a clear path, and survivors in the selected zone can be dragged to his zone. And then Reno, 1 free range attack here, which I really like. The improvised weapon is melee, and a free combat action on the red. Improvised weapon. You can use the skill once during each of their turns for free, perform a melee attack using the characteristics melee modifiers, and you have the modifiers down here. Shamsia, born leader, sprint, and has the BIA down here. So Brother in Arms, the skill can be used when the survivor is standing in a zone with at least 1 other, and they both get the benefit. And then Sprint, which we've seen, can move 2 or 3 instead of 1. Yuka starts with a katana, so that's pretty nice that she starts with that. Some movement through here and some extra dies. No extra powers on the back here. And then you're going to have the miniatures themselves. So let's take a look here, and you're going to get a miniature for each of the people that we've spoken about, and we'll take a look at them and see if you like them. Chronicles Survivors. I mean, if you're a fan of the RPG, this is absolutely something 100% you'll want to add in. This is more characters, and you'll recognize all of these characters. For those of us that haven't played the RPG, this is a great way to get 12 additional characters. You're going to get some new people, good, diverse group of characters you can add in with a lot of new powers, and they're kind of shaped up a little bit differently. So if you want variety, this will also play for you. If you're going to be playing just a core game and you're kind of happy with it, I don't know if you need to track this down. This is all about variety. Secondly, it's about knowing who these characters are from the RPG. If you like that, then this will be something you want to jump in. And I think maybe if you like these characters, maybe you'll want to jump in and play the RPG a little bit. Maybe it works both ways, but this is all about variety. No new roles, just new characters. Get 12 of them you can add into the game. Excellent for me. I like this type of variety, and I'm happy with this set. Just a bunch of heroes.